Hey guys, welcome to this week's level 2 Pilates class. For today, you need a mat, headrest, foam roller or small ball, a light resistance band, and last, 2 small light weights. So we're going to continue the focus on the back. This will be our last week focusing on the back. Next month, we're going to move on to really focusing a bit further down the chain, working on the glutes and the hamstrings. So let's get started on the hands and knees. Wrists beneath the shoulders, knees beneath the hips. I'm going to start by looking down in between the knees, rib cage coming up toward the ceiling, and then dropping the rib cage down and looking up. And again, looking down in between the knees, rib cage coming up as high as you can, and then dropping the rib cage down and looking up again. Again, looking down in between the knees, rib cage coming up as high as you can. And then dropping the rib cage down and looking up. One more time here, rib cage come up as high as you can, looking between the knees. And then dropping the rib cage down and looking up. Come to a neutral flat back. Extend the right leg back, left arm forward. Small circles with the hand and the foot. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switching sides. Left leg back, right arm forward. And circles for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And shift our weight all the way onto the left side. And bring our right leg back and the right arm forward. Dropping that right hip down. Make sure the hip isn't coming up towards the ceiling or level with the left hip. Tucking that rib cage down. Circles if you can for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming back to the middle. Now shifting the weight onto the right side. This time left leg back, left arm forward. Tucking that rib cage down. If you can, small circles for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming back to the middle. Again, bringing the wrists beneath the shoulders, knees beneath the hips. Tucking our toes underneath us on the mat, pinching the shoulder blades back. We're going to lift both knees up a couple inches. Hold that position there. Lift the right foot up a couple inches and down. And left, right, left, right, left, right hand to left shoulder, left to right, right to left, left to right, right to left, left to right, and relaxing now. We're going to go onto our back, onto our stomach. A couple more here for our warm up. Could either start with our hands at our side, or to make it a bit harder, wrists just beneath the shoulders, forearms on the ground. Start by looking up towards the ceiling, raising the chest up, pushing away. You can come up to modified cobra, or come up all the way as high as you can, and then slowly rolling back down. And again, looking up towards the ceiling, chest coming up, pushing away as high as you can. Try and go a bit further each time. And then rolling back down, nice and controlled. And again, looking up towards the ceiling, chest coming up, pushing away. Coming up as high as you can. And then rolling back down, nice and controlled. A few more here. Looking up towards the ceiling, chest coming up, pushing away. Coming up as high as you can. And then rolling back down. Looking up towards the ceiling, chest coming up off the mat, pushing away. And then rolling back down. Let's go one more here. Looking up towards the ceiling, chest coming up off the mat, pushing away as high as you can. And then rolling back down. Okay, now we'll pop onto our back. Onto our back, arms at our side, legs coming to tabletop. Imprint the spine, tapping the right foot off the mat, and now left, making sure the shoulders are nice and relaxed. We're breathing, focusing on the breathing, make sure we're not holding our breath. Keeping the rib cage tucked down, core is engaged. Halfway there. Start tapping a bit further if you can. Make it a bit harder. Just a bit further down on the mat.
Back to tabletop, knees and ankles together. Tapping both feet down off the mat now. Making sure we're keeping the lower back flat. We're not arching our back. Keeping that rib cage down. Tapping a bit further again. 3, 2, and 1. And relaxing down. Grab the weights now. Weights in both hands. And extend the arms up towards the ceiling. And then we'll bring our legs to tabletop. Imprint the spine. We're going to extend the left leg forward, down on the mat. And at the same time, we'll bring the right arm back behind us. Well, the same thing on the other side. So rib cage tucked down, left leg, right arm, and then switch. Left arm, right leg. Good, switching each time, nice and controlled. Make sure we're keeping that rib cage tucked down. We're not holding our breath, focusing on our breathing. Nice and controlled. Good, a few more here. And 2. Last one each side. And relaxing down. We're going to come up into that same position. This time both arms are coming down as both legs are tapping down. So legs at tabletop, arms extended up again. As we're tapping both feet down, both arms are coming back. So at the same time, rib cage tucked down, imprint the spine. And nice and controlled as we're coming back with the arms and the toes are coming down. Good. A few more here. And 3, 2, 1. And relax. Legs coming to tabletop. Imprint the spine, extend the legs up. Arms extend up towards the ceiling. Tuck our chin in towards our chest, reaching up to touch the toes. And back down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And relaxing down. Weights off to the side. Bring the arms extended overhead. Legs coming to tabletop. Imprint the spine. Rib cage coming down. Bring our chin to our chest, rolling up into boat's pose. Arms at shoulder level, knees and ankles together. Extend the right leg forward and then the left. Keeping that boat pose position. Right, left, good. Nice and controlled. A few more here. Right, left, last 2 each side. Right, left, one more on the right, one more on the left. Relaxing the heels down, arms behind us. So arms behind us, we're going to stay in that boat pose position, but we're going to let ourselves lean under our hands, slight bend in the elbows. We don't want to hyperextend the elbows, so slight bend in the elbows. Knees and ankles together. We're going to raise our heels up off the mat. We're going to extend the legs forward, and then we're leaning back. As we bring our knees into our chest, we're coming forward. So coming back, extend the legs, coming forward, bring the knees in towards the chest. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. I'm going to stay in this position here. So back in that boat pose position. Still leaning on our hands, nice and soft on our hands. So our hands are just for support. Make sure we're not leaning all the way into our hands. Lift the knees up, ankles up, extend the legs forward, and we're going to go flutter kicks for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, we're going to do that one again. This time we're going to go scissor kicks. So our legs are going opposite, one above the other, switching sides each time. Knees and ankles up, extend the legs, scissor kicks, keeping that rib cage tucked down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. We're going to grab the weight to make this next one a bit harder. We're going to go into Russian twist. So stay in that boat pose position. This time our hands are going to be on both hands on the weight. To make it a bit easier, keeping the heels on the mat, make it a bit harder, heels coming up off the mat. So bring in the weight in our lap, lifting the heels up, twisting to one side, touching the mat, and then twisting to the other side, touching the other side of the mat, keeping the knees and ankles together. If it's getting harder, just pop the heels down and keep going. Good. Halfway. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relaxing down, pop the weight off to the side. Arms across the chest, feet flat on the mat. Imprint the spine, lifting the hips up and down. Imprint and lift 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 and down. We'll grab the roller, or if you have a small ball, popping both feet onto the roller. Arms at our side. Imprint the spine. Lift the hips up and down. Imprint and lift. 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 Good, halfway. And 4, 3, 2, last one. And relaxing down. And our elbows into the mat now. Imprint and lift and down. Each time we're coming down, make sure we're nice and controlled, one vertebrae at a time, controlling that movement all the way down. Halfway. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the arms across the chest now. Imprint and lifting the hips up and down. And lift. And lift. And lift. Lift. Good. And 4, 3, 2, last one. And relaxing down. I'm going to pop our left foot onto the roller now. Right leg to tabletop. Arms at our side. Imprint the spine, lifting the hips up, driving the right knee into the chest, and back down. Lift. And 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 lift. Good. Last 2. Last 1. And relaxing down. We're going to keep our left foot onto the roller. Right leg staying tabletop, arms at our side. Make it a bit harder, elbows into the mat. Imprint the spine, lifting the hips up, extend the right leg up towards the ceiling, and go circles with the right leg for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switching directions for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relaxing down. Right foot onto the roller. Arms out our side. Left leg and tabletop. Imprint the spine. Lift the hips up and down. And lift. Driving that left knee up and towards the chest. Halfway for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and relaxing down. Last one here, we're going to keep our right foot onto the roller, left leg to tabletop. Imprint the spine, lift the hips up, extend the left leg up, small circles with the left leg, keeping the hips up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching directions for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relaxing down. Pop the roller off to the side. And pop onto our back now. We'll have the weights at our side to start. So weights at our side. Palms facing down, holding the weights. Lifting the arms, head and chest up, pinching the shoulder blades together, holding that position there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relaxing down. Okay, lifting the arms, head and chest, coming up, pinching the shoulder blades together, and back down. And coming up, and down. Up, and up, and up, and up, and up, and up. 2 more, and up. Last one, coming up, and relaxing down. Bring our arms directly forward, so straight ahead, knees and ankles together, so we're making a straight line with our body. We're going to raise the arms, head and chest coming up again, making sure the chin is staying tucked. Ready, coming up and down, and up, and up, and up, up, and up, and up, and up, and up. 3 more. 3, and coming up. 2, last one, coming up, and relaxing down. Bring the arms up into a wide position now, so going a bit further out, like 45 degrees. So arms coming out 45 degrees. Again, keeping the weights in your hands to make it harder. Chin tucked in. Again, raising the arms, head and chest coming up, and down, and up, and down, up, and down, up, 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 up. 3 more, up, last 2, coming up, last 1, and relaxing down. Keeping the arms in that wide position, we're going to come up to that same position. Arms, head and chest coming up, hold that position there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. Arms coming out to a T, so directly out to the side at shoulder level. Again, keeping the weights to make it harder. Have a slight bend in the elbows, so not arms fully extended, slight bend in your elbows. Raising arms, head and chest, pinching the shoulder blades back and down. Coming up and pinch and down. Up and pinch and down. Coming up and pinch and down. Good. Coming up and pinch and down. 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 Good. Two more. Coming up and pinch and down. Last one. Coming up and pinch and down. Bring your arms directly forward again. Again, making that straight line position, knees and ankles coming together. This time we're going to come up into a Superman position, so our legs are going to come up as well as our arms. Again, weights here, make it harder. Pop the weights down to make it a bit easier. Arms, head, and chest coming up as well as the legs. And down. Up. Up. And up. And up. And up. And up. Halfway. Up. 3. Last 2 coming up. Last 1. And relax. We're going to come up in that Superman position again, holding at the top. We're going to go flutter kicks with the legs. Ready? Coming up, hold flutter kicks for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax. Come up, pop onto our knees for this one. Option to be on our knees, hinging the hips forward so the back is flat, or you could be standing up doing this. We just want to make sure that our back is flat, the shoulders are back, and the hips, we're hinging forward at the hips. So starting position here, hinging forward, back is flat. Again, to make it harder, we're coming more forward, so the more parallel your back is to the ground, the harder it's going to be. Arms at our side. Slight bend in the elbows. We're going to bring our arms out to the side, pinching the shoulder blades at the top, and back down. Coming up again, pinch at the top, and back down. Coming up, and pinch at the top, and down. And up, and nice and controlled as we're coming down. Up and pinch, and down. Up and pinch, and down. Last 2. And last one here. Up and pinch, and down, relax. Weights off to the side. I'm gonna grab the band. Next one here, grab the band, palms facing down. To make it harder, bring the hands closer. To make it easier, bring the hands further away. General rule of thumb to start with your hands together about shoulder distance apart. Okay, again, to make it a bit harder, bring the hands in a bit closer. Shoulders nice and relaxed and down. We're going to pinch the shoulder blades back at the back position. Slight bend in the elbows. Bringing the arms away from our body, coming to our chest, pinching the shoulder blades at the back, and then coming back to that starting position, nice and controlled. And again, arms coming apart, band coming to our chest, pinch your shoulder blades, and then slowly returning to that starting position. And again, coming back, pinch your shoulder blades, and then controlling all the way back. Remember, keep a slight bend in the elbows. Don't have to keep the elbows locked out. Slight bend, shoulders relax, arms apart, pinch the shoulder blades together, and then coming back, halfway there. And again, and pinch, and controlling it back. Last few here, coming back, pinch, and controlling all the way back. Last two. Arms coming away, and pinch, and controlling it all the way back. Last one here. Coming back, and pinch, and controlling all the way back. Good. Last one here. I'm gonna sit down, bring the band, around the feet, legs extended on the mat. I'm gonna sit up nice and tall. For this one here, make it easier. Grab the band at the edge to make it harder. Grab the band closer to the feet. So easier for the way, harder, band closer to the feet. Okay, we want to start at least with, when we're standing up sitting up like this, tension in the band. So tension in the band here. Sitting up nice and tall, shoulders pinch back, rowing towards our sides, elbows nice and tight towards our sides, and then controlling it back to that starting position. Make sure the shoulders are coming forward. We're keeping up nice and tall, shoulders pinch back, rowing again, and extending the arms forward, keeping that shoulder position. And again, rowing back, pinching the shoulder blades back, and controlling it back, arms extended forward, keeping the shoulders back, and rowing again, controlling it back, and again, rowing in, elbows nice and tight towards the body, and controlling it back, rowing again, nice and controlled, coming back, row, shoulders pinch back, controlling it back with the arms extended. A few more here. Good. Coming back for 3, controlling it back. For 2, rowing back, pinch the shoulder blades. Last one here, coming back, pinch the shoulder blades, and slowly coming back to that starting position. Band off to the side, pop onto our back for a cool down stretch. Legs extended, hug our right knee in towards our chest, shoulders relaxed. Swing the right leg down over the left side, right arm coming up 45 degrees. Using the left hand to gently push down the right knee. Relax, switch to the sides, right leg extended, hugging the left knee into the chest. Shoulders nice and relaxed. Swing the left leg down and across to the right side, left arm coming up 45 degrees. This time using the right hand to gently push down the left knee. Go to the edge of your mat. I'm just going to show you from this position, but make sure you go to the edge of your mat there. Knees as wide as the chest, feet together. Sinking the hips back to the heels. We're going to walk our hands down past towards, so wrists underneath the left shoulder, right arm going across, reaching across our body to the left side. Chest coming as close to the floor as we can. Make sure the hips are staying at the heels, arms extend as far forward as you can, reaching all the way over across that left side. Switching sides, right arm back to that wrist underneath the shoulder, left arm coming across, reaching to that right side. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Alright guys, that's it for today. Great job. Have a good rest of your week.